My name is Andrew Conte. I am a computer science major at Brooklyn College, and I am a senior. It started a year ago, about a week after the fall 2021 semester started, and I saw something in the Computer Science Club Discord group. It was something from CUNY 2X. It was a series of workshops that they were doing on topics related to web development like JavaScript, GitHub, and stuff like that. So I went into the first workshop for a JavaScript overview, and before that started, AJ and Cliff gave a presentation on the TTP program, which I hadn't heard of at the time. So I went into that Zoom call thinking I was just gonna learn a little bit of JavaScript, and I came out with the goal of joining the TTP program because when they gave the description of it, I just thought it sounded amazing. Like boot camp, the workshops throughout the next semester, the internship, the class credit. It seemed like such a great program, so I just left with a singular goal of getting into that program. The application process I remember being somewhat grueling, you could say. There were several stages. There was video essays that you had to film. There was the coding challenge. There was the one-on-one interview. And I just remember thinking, well, this is really serious. You got to put a lot of work in to get into this program, and I'm thankful for that. In a literal sense, like the actual things I learned were a ton of technologies related to web development: JavaScript, CSS, HTML, React, Express, just to name a few that we were learning. Also, there was the whole series of soft skills that we learned during the spring semester last year: behavioral interviewing, overcoming imposter syndrome, financial management, stuff like that. Things that, dare I say, nobody on this side of the camera knew much about before the spring semester. But then also it just gave me the confidence so that when I stepped into my internship, I just felt very confident with what I was doing because I had developed apps, I had worked in a team to develop a website from start to finish. Everything that the internship was going to cover, I felt like I already had my feet wet with all of that. It's helped me take my aspirations in tech. It has helped me take those and move them from just aspirations to something where I feel like I have a concrete career plan right now. A few years ago, when I came back to school because I had been laid off at the start of the pandemic, I had a lot of time to sit around and think, and I decided I would try going back to school for computer science. But again, at the time, it was just an aspiration. TTP really helped me refine my goals, and it helped me develop a concrete plan.